Hello. You guys ready for a little, I guess in this case, a little trick or treat? Okay, that was terrible. But we'll go on regardless. What's up, guys? This is Rico from Kelphelp. Thank you so much for checking me out today. We're talking about Ghost Trick. I've been wanting to talk about this one for a while. I think a lot of people have forgotten about Ghost Trick, how it works and how it functions. And it kind of makes sense because I think in kind of like hindsight, throughout like the DS library and a lot of like graphic novels, Ghost Trick was one of the games that a lot of people haven't talked about. And I remember playing it not too long ago, maybe about 10ish years ago. I played it on my DS and I was just surprised. Like, it was a fun, great classic. And it was made by the same people who made the Ace Attorney series. So it was kind of surprising to see that not many people talked about Ghost Trick. Basically, how the game works: you're this character who has actually died, and you're kind of using his soul to possess different physical items around him so he could find out the truth of what's going on. It kind of sounds a little bit odd, but what's kind of nice is that you can actually repeat like 3 or 5 minutes from what I remember back in time, and you can kind of retrace your steps back to figuring out what's going on with this game, what is why you were killed. It's got a great cast of characters. It's got a really cute Pomeranian dog named Missile, which is honestly one of my favorites about this game. This is what's so adorable. So I would highly recommend people play it. The problem was, Andrew, how are you? Thank you so much for coming in. The problem with Ghost Trick, though, was that eventually the game started to become a little bit of a cult classic, and its price started to go up. This was before, you know, the remaster was, and the remastered port was actually being announced. The game, unfortunately, got very expensive. It shot up to like 140, 150 on the DS, so making it pretty inaccessible for a lot of people. That's why I'd highly recommend playing this port and seeing how you can play that actually. And I think they did a really great job so far. Really? Okay, I don't know why that happened. I'm so sorry. My OBS just like randomly crashed on me, so apologies on that. But what I was saying, I'm actually very excited that Ghost Trick is actually being re-released, because this is one game that was actually kept on the DS. Pretty difficult to find and play, so this is probably the best way to play it. I haven't played this myself yet, but I'm gonna check it out. Andrew says, I'm in the process for looking for a redub version of that Animal Crossing from Japan. You could, like, if you're trying to do physical, I don't know, that's gonna be beyond me. If you're trying to find for a dub, I'm pretty sure I sent that in chat last week. Look at romhacking.net. There's a lot of great people who actually redubbed the game and did that. And hello, Ace Bunny. Great to see you, man. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're gonna enjoy Ghost Trick and everything that encompasses Ghost Trick. God, excuse me. Yeah, that's basically the synopsis of Ghost Trick. It's a great game that was unfortunately kept on the DS, which is a huge shame. But now that it's off everywhere, it's one more title that more people can play, give a shot, and truly love. I really do love Ghost Trick a lot, and I hope many people will as well. It's just a phenomenal game, and I think you guys will absolutely love it. Never played it, but I heard many things. Yeah, if anything, I'm actually a little curious on Ghost Trick, so this is what I'm going to do. My Switch is on the background, by the way. I'm going to close that off for a sec. Let me see if I can actually pull up a little bit of info on Ghost Trick. Okay, I'm just going to pull... Okay, this looks about good. Give me 1 second. I'm going to be emulating. No, we're not emulating today. I'm playing it actually on my Switch. I don't know if you guys do know, 9 out of like almost all the content that I do on my channel specifically Sorry about that, but almost all the content that's on my channel is non-emulated. Here we go. Alright, so this is Ghost Trick right here. So Shu Takumi, who was actually on the Direct, or not the Direct, but on the Capcom presentation last week. Basically how this works is that you're using the stylus in order to drag to different objects that you can possess. And then from there you could figure out what's going on with the world and figure out why your body was dead. It unfortunately, like, it did receive pretty good acclaim, but it just didn't really sell that well. But it was, you know, it was really good on back in 2010. It just kind of died off a little bit. So I would highly recommend this now that it's going to be re-released June 30th, which is in 10 days. Highly recommend absolutely playing this. So we're going to give this a shot. The demo's actually out right now. So we're going to be playing the demo today. It's available everywhere, but I'm going to be playing it on my Switch. So right here, let me turn off right here, and you can see my Switch is turned on. Let me turn off. Well, and so on, because of R4. I would actually highly disagree with that, because if we're going with that statement, then that would mean that a lot of you know, games on the DS would not sell well either. I don't think that was the case. What I really do think was that a lot of those graphic novel games just, you know, they kind of became cult classics. I don't think graphic novel games were as popular as they are now. And it's kind of like a little bit of a resurgence for like people to check out, talk about. And like I said, I think this is a great game. I wish more people will talk about it, and that's one of the reasons why I want to do that today. I'm hoping this will give a chance to talk about it. That's how he dies, by the way. Just letting you know. There we go. Okay. Well, yeah, we want to play in English. Okay. Details, no, I'm fine. So this is actually my first time actually playing the new version of Ghost Trick. So this is like all brand new for me. Full version available. You know, that's if you want to buy it now. Crap, I cannot see that. I really can't see what that says. I'll move it back, by the way. So we have control settings here. Oh, what is this? Oh, like it actually gives you like a PDF of the controls. Okay. A little lazy. So you have either arrange mode, or you can use the original. That's actually very cool. The game is in oh, they redid the game with the RE engine. Yeah, they did actually. I mean, it's a very versatile engine. It's working to their advantage. So the languages we have currently. So we have English, we have French, we have Italian, we have German, Spanish, Chinese. Is that Japanese? No, that is not Japanese. Korean. Oh, that's Japanese. Hongul. I don't know what that is. I apologize. No. There we go. Obviously English. Okay. Others, what you can do: fast forward, unread text. Ooh. I don't know why I get excited for this. So you can do that. I don't saw there's French. There is French actually. I'll show back to you. But if you go right here, there is French. So you can absolutely play this in French. Great. I'm very happy that they're doing that. Very cool. As for the background, you can do different little backgrounds, wave patterns. I like this one. This one's cute. As for... Oh, okay. So you can actually change the pattern if you want. That's kind of cool. A little bit of kind of changing things up. So that's cool. No, yeah, nice. I don't think the old game has been translated back into DS. That's another reason too. You'd be surprised how a lot of these games have difficulty with that. So I'm very glad that's the case with this. Hopefully the game isn't too loud for you guys. Okay, cool. That should be good. So let's go to new game. Let's try this out. I'm very excited to see this, honestly. I love this game, honestly. Let's see. I think pause. So plus lets you pause it. Okay, you could save it at any time. The option menus come in, turn to the title and do it. So it kind of does remind me a little bit of Ace Attorney. If you've played the Ace Attorney games, you'll know what to expect. My head's feeling fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming in the dark. When I came to, there was a woman standing there. A woman I don't know, at least I think I know her. And then there was a man with a gun. I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who would just stand back and watch a poor woman shot, but I have one little problem. I'm already dead myself. This has got to be me. Nope, no question about it. After all, you seen any other dead bodies around here? So long. But I feel bad for her. What can I do? I'm dead. Just as I was thinking this. This is no time to be lolling around dead. This is where the cool part about the game begins. You're the only one who can. Alright, so let's see. So basically, welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. No time for introductions, you have to save her. I know you can do it. You have the powers, you can do so. So, hello, S. How are you? Thank you for coming into Ghost Trick. So this is our corpse right here. You are clearly dead. But as a ghost, you can possess different objects around your area. So that's what they call it, cores. Oh, so only 4:3 aspect ratio? Yeah. So this game was presented on the 3DS at a 4:3 aspect ratio, or at least the aspect ratio on the DS. The top portion, clearly, you saw what was going on. On the bottom, of course, you use the stylus in order to drag your ghost to different places, but there were also controls as well, from what I remember. Like you can use the D-pad to possess other things. Just a little bit annoying to do, but there you go. That's actually how you do that. I think it just used the stylus to do that. So there you go. So what you can do, you can cross and possess different items in the game. And by possessing them, you get to interact with them as well. You'll see how it is once the text advances. You'll see. Alright, so like Ghost Trick says, press A on the crossing gate, knocks him down, and there you go. She's still in the same position, but it just goes to show you that you can maneuver and change things in your environment. Just imagine this is the same kind of thing that you're going to be going throughout the entire game. It's very, very cool, by the way. And once you start to see how in-depth some of these puzzles are, that's when you start to get integrated yourself. Very, very well done game so far. If anything, the remaster's it looks great. Like everything looks very nice and crisp. The models look great. I think the game is running at 60 FPS. Like, I can wholeheartedly recommend this so far. I'm liking this. The text looks great. Like this looks exactly like on the DS. But yeah, that's like the name says, you can possess different things, like a ghost trick. Like you're a ghost that's tricking other things. So you can do like, there you go. You can possess the guitar. Let me show you. Alright, so let's possess this guitar and do a little strum. There you go. I also like the high-low poly, if you know what I mean. Yeah, because like, I mean, if you really think about it, the designs were meant to look like, to work on the DS. This game looks very impressive on the DS, by the way. Just to see the fluidity of the way the characters animated was really well done. But now everyone can experience this, and this is a great game, by the way. So since the guitar got knocked down, so did I. then I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse. So we can... Interesting, we can possess our own corpse. Huh, nothing happening. Oh, you can only manipulate non-living things. So like I said, there are limitations to what you can do. But like I said, the puzzle aspect of this game is what's really intriguing. What are you able to possess? What are you able to do? What are you able to possess? How find out what's going on in the story. It's very, very intriguing, actually. But we'll keep going, though. Okay. Okay, so let's see. There's a crane right here. What other... How's that? The dead corpse are technically non-living, though. No, but it was a living object. You're right, though. But it was a living object. Basically, inanimate objects. Like, I guess it's in-game limitations, but hey, you know. When you're dead, who are you to judge at this point? Okay, so let's find her. My sight and your future. Oh, she fucking... Damn. Like, she genuinely died hard. That sucks. It's level designed to say you can't do poltergeist thing. Yeah, like there's some things you can and can't poltergeist. But it's quite interesting to see what you can. That's what this game is so intriguing, man. I love this game a lot because of that aspect. I think you'll like it too. I'm on my way. I like the way he's sitting, though. Just... In the end, it looks like her fate has remained unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this... Hello there, how are you feeling? Hi, it's a lamp that can speak to you. You'll see what this lamp does and how it unveils. It's really interesting. Honestly, it's a fun little game. It's I really had a great time when I played this a lot. So she ended up dead, and that was her fate. But you'll see what you can do. Ooh, okay. So let's see how we're gonna save this young lady. I actually do want to cover this in a YouTube short, by the way. Hi, I'm Pixar Lamp. How are you doing? I really expect like a little bouncing ball and like the Pixar thing. I wouldn't be surprised if it is Pixar inspired. Which kind of makes sense if you really think about it. But this is actually one video that I will cover in a short, like a YouTube short later, you know, TikTok, Instagram, because I really do love this game. And I think just enough can be explained through this short. It runs at 60 FPS. You can use controls no problem. It's available everywhere now on all platforms. There's kind of no reason not to play it. Alright, so let's see. So we have thought bubbles. Allows us to just see what we have, but we'll eventually be able to maneuver around. Well, you'll see how this works. Okay, so L... Press L. Best thing you can do is try it. Okay, so let's press L. Allows you to go into the ghost world. So this is how it was on the DS. You did this. Can you play with the touchscreen on handheld? That's a good question. I can't confirm that. Like, I'll actually have to take that off. What I'm gonna do is this. I don't have a problem doing this. At the end of the stream, what I can do is go into handheld specifically. You can try that out, see how that works, and see if it works. Okay. It allows, we can possess a door, traffic sign. Oh, okay. So it lets you like unfold things, lets you fold things. You'll see how this works. Okay. I know it's still tutorial, but it'll make sense. So press that to unfold. There we go. So we can't really... Oh, we can possess that. I downloaded it from the Internet Archives. Wait, you downloaded Ghost Trick? There we go. Oh, Animal Forest. Nice. There you go. If you found it, you found it. All good. Definitely something different about the two. Something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. Oh, no. Not everyone who dies gets special powers. So the question is, why is he so special? What is he doing that makes him so special? Ooh. So you can possess objects and manipulate them. And then you can possess a corpse. There's something else you can do. Thank you so much for the extra information. No problem. I'm glad to help and enjoy Animal Forest. We'll be playing the GameCube version on Thursday, so you're more than welcome to come in on Thursday. We'll play that, see the differences on the Nintendo 64. I am finishing up the port versus port. I still have some work to do, but it's making progress, which is good. So far so good on that. All right, let's possess her. What's this? Oh, it's a little flame ball. Remember when you died, you came to your senses? So why is she able to come unconscious? We'll find out. These little things about the game makes it so intriguing. But man, the art looks very well done, man. Let's see. Can you save the game? This can only be used at times when you are normally able to save. Okay, so you can only save at certain times of the game. Oh, so the limit is if it's a corpse in less than a day, then they can't be possessed. But then why can he possess himself? That means he's been dead for more than a day. You'll start to see how the game plays out like this. Like I said, if you want, get the demo. It's already out here. I'm very excited to be, giving this thing a shot. It's, I love Ghost Trick, man. So we'll rewind time. So I think we can go back like 3 minutes, actually. So basically to the point where she was held up at gunpoint. Or actually on the side right here, it actually says 4 minutes. Time to witness the last 4 minutes alive. Not a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but a very real, living present. That reminds me with the movie Source Code, with the 8 minutes rule. I haven't watched Source Code, actually. Is it pretty good, actually? I'm actually curious. So, we were just recently dead. There's a lot we don't know. We'll check it out. Yeah, the way they animate is great. It still looks really good. Like, the animation is lovely and fluid, just the way they animate. They say we have to rub out all the last traces of Temzik left in this country. Beats me, I just do what I'm told. So this guy's just a random hitman. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right where it belongs. All I want to know is, who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. This is just it's business. There we go. So that's how that occurred. We possessed that, and that changed. It was directed by Duncan Jones. I have heard of Duncan Jones, David Bowie's son, and it's a movie about a time loop. Okay, that's actually very intriguing. I'll keep that in mind. That actually sounds really cool. Especially if it's by David Bowie's son. That's actually very intriguing. I'll keep that in mind, actually. Ever thought about buying a pair of glasses? There we go. So, there isn't an advancement feature. Sometimes you want to, like, skip through it. So that's what happened with her. I guess she just died. And she fell over. The last 4 minutes of her life. Kind of ironic. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. Okay. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Oh, so you can rewind it as many times as you like. So if she dies, you can keep on going. So we'll do that. And Duncan is also known to have directed the Warcraft movie. Oh, I didn't know that Duncan actually did the Warcraft movie. I haven't heard the best things about it, but we'll definitely check it out, actually. All right, so there we go. We're back 4 minutes up. All right, here we go. So this is the main meat of the game. You have 4 minutes until some kind of occurrence happens, and you just go at it. There we go. You manipulate certain objects, so you'll see how this works. And this kind of occurs at like a real time. Time does pause in between, but time is passing. So yeah, the sand timer is right next to you. Possess different items, so where we go. Okay, you could trick the item too, so we could access different objects right here. And then you just trick this, fan turns on. Ah, look at that. So, ooh. Let's see. So we can actually... So the fan is turned on, right? It allows us... kind of move the flag. Let's see. Should be able to, like, go somewhere. I know we can actually, like, possess this and everything. Let's see. Okay, let me try this again. Let's see, is there something else I'm missing? Alright. I'm probably missing somewhere else, something else. But what we're gonna do, go to the fan. Let me see. There's also other stuff that we can possess too. And then it lets you know what you can and can't possess. Yeah, this actually, I'll be honest, this does play better than on the DS. And the reason is, it's just because the fluidity of the controls. I think I remember when I played this on the DS, I actually used more of the actual controls than I did the stylus control. I think the stylus was more of a novelty. And even though this game did have the stylus in mind, I don't think you're losing that much by just turning the game on. Let me see. Can I possess the flag? Let me see. Can't access it. Is this one of those things that I'm like low-key stuck in? Hold up. Let's figure this out. Let me see. Hopefully I'm not stuck in this section. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Give me a sec. Oh my god. Really? Okay, I can't actually get that. Okay. Let's see. Let me look at the walkthrough for Ghost Trick. I don't know why it's not doing it. Okay, Ghost Trick walkthrough. Okay. So jump to the lamp, communicate with the spirit. Okay. Jump to the car door. Manipulate it. Jump to the lamp. Communicate with the spirit. Turn back time. Jump back to the lamp. Jump to the mannequin on top of the tire. Okay. I probably missed something. Alright. Alright, so let's go back then. I'm definitely missing something. Okay, so we trick this. Ah, look at this. There we go. I missed something. Ah, so it brings the mannequin upright. And would you look at that? That pops up. There we go. So that's what I was missing. I forgot that there was another section that I can't actually explore. Alright, time is passing. Okay. Close this. Alright, so I think what we did by going back to the flag made sense. And then what we do, we go to the blender. There we go. That gets caught up there, and look at that. We move up. So that means what we're doing so far is good. Okay, we're almost there. We got this. There we go. So we already made it to top deck. We went all the way from the bottom, moved to the top. Now you guys are seeing how this game is actually running. It's really interesting how it works. That strums. Okay. There we go. Ah, the little bell actually made it ring. So that's what's kind of cool. You can actually possess certain items about it. And look, she kind of disappeared a little. I love that. And in that split second, hope was born. It's so fucking cool. This is what I love about the game. I don't think there are many games that allow you to do something as unique as this. Okay. Okay. There we go. So let's lower this. And look at that. That lowers the actual crane. You hear something? Yo, that means we can kill this boy. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, guys. He's gonna get a little squishy. Oh, he is fucking flat as shit. Bye-bye. There you go. Look at that. We not only changed her fate, she's completely saved. It's a really cool thing to play, actually. And once you start seeing this in practice and go through the game, it's great. And you guys haven't even seen, like, the little cute Pomeranian that comes up, which is, like, the most adorable fucking thing in the world. Miley Cyrus is proud of you. That looks nothing like Miley Cyrus. There you go. We kind of go back in time. So those scenes are actually in 16:9. Everything else is in 4:3. I'll grab my Switch in a bit. When it came back to the present, it was raining. I have saved the life of this stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain. Even as the story of my life and this planet comes to an end, and she starts to fall a wrecking ball. Oh! I actually didn't realize that. Oops. I really didn't know you meant that you were coming in like a fucking wreck. Well, now I know. And most important, why was I killed? You see, this is what's so exciting. This is, oh god. I'm so fucking glad more people are gonna try out Ghost Trick. Just call me Ray, as in Ray of Light in the Dark. Okay. That's cute. Cute little pseudonyms. Okay. When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. But wait a minute, these powers of the dead, yes? Do you even have to ask mine? Of course. If we could use Joe's tricks to save ourselves, why wouldn't I have tried to save myself? I mean, I'm a death sunlight. So there you go. Those are the rules. You gotta solve the mystery by tomorrow morning. In the morning, I'm gonna cease to exist. Apparently, there's nothing I can do to change that. But just the same, I still want to know. I want to know my story, the lost story of my fate, right up until the time of my death. Until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Alright. So let's learn our fate. Why were we killed? Who wants to kill us? Why do I have such pointy hair? I don't know. But we're gonna find out. Also, dude's got a really nice ass red suit. I love the red suit, by the way. Damn. With nice, like, I don't know, like Ray-Bans? They low-key look like little Ray-Ban. Okay. Forget that. She's the key to everything. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper. Alright, so now we can actually... Ooh, so ZL allows you to see all the memories that you've recorded so far. Like updating the phone book and all that. You can save the game as well. So you can actually save the game. The cool thing is that whatever you played in the game, you can actually play in the real version when you buy that. Very cool. I love that you can actually do that. There we go. Do a little shimmy. That's as best as we can do. The umbrella falls off, so we have to get her attention. Now, I don't know how we're gonna do that. Okay, let's see. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then this big ball of iron fell all by itself. Start raiding by itself, and then an umbrella came down all by itself. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic. Oh my god. No, you don't. That's kind of cute, actually. Just gets a little umbrella she does. But it's nice because we're actually possessing the umbrella. That means she's actually moving us, since we are attached to the items. Oh, look it. Oh, wow, I like the cat's tail. Dude is kind of pimping, though. I really like his fit. Maybe not his fair, but I fucking like his fit. I would actually wear that. But seriously, what in the world just... Let's see. So this is a record of what we have so far. You can see different characters. Hunter in the Dark. Ray. And this is cool because this extends to the entire game. So the game does a really good use of 16:9 and 4:3, keeping the game true to its original aspect ratio. I really appreciate that. Capcom has done a really good job on this. And in all honesty, I think Capcom has been pretty on point to what is it called? To their remasters. They've done a really great job on it. Maybe we should give it a read. Uh-oh. I didn't get a chance to read the note. Not to interrupt your train of thought, where the telephone is coming from. So I guess I think I remember, like, I know you can travel through time 4 minutes prior, but I know you can do something about this as well. So it's really intriguing. Exactly. In other words, at this very moment, on the other end of the telephone, is the culprit who murdered me. I think you can find out. So then what you do, you just possess this. And then I saw him. Right there on the other end of the line, I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her? Who is this? Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number. That's the man who wanted me dead. And you can trace it, too. So that's him, the man who stole my life. You better believe I would. So this is how you're going to find that out. Oh, this is so exciting. I love this game. I'm actually really excited to dive deeper. I will definitely make like an Instagram story and all of that. This game is highly underrated. Highly, highly underrated. I would actually argue it's a hidden gem. Like, not many people I know talk about it. I really haven't heard anyone talk about Ghost Trick at all. I'm grateful to you for everything, but I can't promise I'll help. If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I've asked anyway. The two are one and the same. So by helping him, we're helping us. How do we figure out this mystery? Why are we going to die? I don't fucking know. And you probably don't know it. Okay. Ah, so this allows you to go to new... So this allows you to jump to different places. Your phone is going to be allowing you to warp, for lack of a better term. And so the story of the search of myself begins. A story that will last one night. Tomorrow morning, I will cease to exist, and I'm surprisingly okay with it. Wow, that's very central. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed, and what exactly is going to happen in this town? There we go. That was chapter 1. I think I'll play it up to chapter 1, actually. I don't know if you guys want me to keep on playing, or if you want me to keep on going. I might, actually. I'm thinking about it, because I'm definitely enjoying this game. From what I know, the game goes up to chapter 2 demo-wise, so... Well, you know what? It's not that bad. Let's give it a shot. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, keep going. That's fun. Yeah, I'm going to keep on going. This game's fun. So this is officially chapter 2. Like I said, you can get the demo for free. Play this on over there. If you're actually interested in getting a copy, you can actually pre-order on my Nexus page. Allows you to actually get a Steam copy of the game. And it also gives the channel a little bit of a kickback as well. So, like I said, I am officially sponsored by Capcom. But if it's a game you're interested in, I would say why not? It's absolutely worth it. And it gives my biggest goddamn recommendation. I love it. Confound the nearsighted Jego. Ooh, okay. I remember some of these characters are really fucking funny, honestly. They're very intriguing. My good man, it must put me quite in the tizzy for a moment. So who is this man? We don't know. And why did he want us killed? These people are assassins, and what's more, the red-headed woman is another of their targets. So that means that Cecil was a target. There. Okay. So remember, we can possess other items. Check out what's going on. So... But I can't read it when it's closed. Did you see that? The file, I say. The file reared up and snapped at me. Nearly bit my head off. Not to worry, sir. I already seen it through that target. Miss Lynn is no longer a threat, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Sir, her name is Lynn. Like it was written in a foreign language, I can't read it. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? Okay, that's kind of cool, actually. I love whatever the fuck he's doing. He's just smacking that thing. The little chandelier just comes up. You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. Alright, so now we have access to a couple different things here. The projector can operate. So let's try the projector. Let's go possess that. I don't fucks with them just a little bit. Are you trying to give me a case of the vapors? The equipment is still malfunctioning. As you wish for, and that might I suggest it. Oh, it's Cecil. Cecil. If all goes well with our deal tonight, we can have the power to change the world. Very important night indeed, my good man. We cannot afford to make any mistakes. And that is why we cannot afford to trust that Cecil. You must be very careful. Cecil, that must be my name. A deal's a deal. So that's what it is. His name is Cecil. He knows that that's his name. But why is he dead? I don't know. Actually, I forgot. It's been 10 years. But I enjoyed it. I remember playing this, and I really enjoyed myself. Oh, you'll probably see Daxter in the back of me. Yeah, there he is. I'm not going to change it, but... There he goes. There's my little fat cat. Hi, did you just wake up? I'm gonna probably go by the sun. And another thing, there seems to be some kind of connection between me and Lynn. So what is going on? So let's see. See what we can do. We can't bounce there. Bounce here, bounce here. All we can do is actually just operate it. Okay. Ah, so since it flipped, that means we were able to go on the bottom portion, so we can actually possess that. So we're right here. Okay, so we can't operate that. The fruit, we can't do anything, but we can operate the control panel. There you go. So that allows you to actually get into the phone. It's those little things that'll really change the aspect of the game. Why is no so big? Didn't mention to take the next step a moment. Lynn is in danger. Okay. Alright, there we go. So now we're in the phone. So this is another hitman, it looks like. What? It only stands to reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call the one step ahead now, would they? Once you've taken care of her, then you'll promote me to the head of the hitman division. Damn, okay, great Scott. Now you're getting one step ahead of your last step. So, damn. So we found the hitman. So basically there's going to be another hitman that's going to be going. So we're going to be going into Lynn's apartment. There we go. Alright, so there we go. Wait, let's see. Can I actually... Okay. Let me see what I can do. So you could dial, and then you could go to Lynn's apartment for me. So, there you go. You know, I don't think this will work these days because everyone has cell phones. I don't know if that can be transmitted, but, you know, I guess land. Oh my god. Okay. You guys don't know. There's a cute little Pomeranian. That he killed the Pomeranian. It's, oh my god. I really can't wait for you to see him. He's fucking adorable. Looks like there's an unlucky little lady here today. He killed the doggo, an even unluckier little doggy. He was defending her and he killed her. He killed the little doggy. Okay, we have to revive him. Where am I? Who am I? Do you see me in? I guess this explains why the dog's talking. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little dog who died. I'm dead. The dog is very existential. Oh. Oh. Say hi to little Missile. Miss Camilla, my... Look at... This is, I guarantee you, one of the best dogs in video games. I'm not exaggerating when I say that either. Missile is such a great companion in this game. Oh my god. And it's a Pomeranian. Thanks to this little dog. Miss Camilla. Camilla's in trouble and I vow to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I rescued her. Okay, let's save his life. I'm so glad that we saw little fucking Missile. Missile's adorable. Alright, let's see what I can find about your little death. Where exactly are we? I followed, but you brought me with you. One or the other. You're going to say... So this is what we're going to do. We're going to make sure that he comes back alive. And that we're going to save little Miss Camilla. I think is the girl that's actually wrapped in rope. Or hogtied. Yeah, I guess that's the best way to put it. She's hogtied at the moment. Not yet, boy. We have 1 more hour till I feed you, okay? Oh. Need to wait. Alright, Daxter, this is where Daxter's like my cat. He's actually asking for food. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. Oh, look at the doggy. Oh, look at little Missile. Oh my god, I fucking can't with Missile. I will fuck that lady. No, so you're not supposed to bark. The next lady's crabby. Oh, what are you gonna do? Ew, she's got a little hunchback. Nasty little fucking hunchback. I'll listen to music. Okay, so she's just gonna get her headphones to listen to music. Yeah, the way everything is animated is really fucking cute. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. Yeah, this is how it is. I'm actually very curious how this game runs on like Steam or something, just because it looks so nice and crisp. What the fuck? I hate this thing so much. Have you guys ever had like a really fucking nasty ass neighbors, like those old ladies that are like, you know, we don't like dogs or anything? Really like it when jobs outside the original scope crop up. Put it down as a separate charge and account like... He outright killed the fucking dog. He took a sniper rifle, went up to the dog, and shot it. Holy fuck. Ugh. Fucking nasty, man. I'm telling you, some people, they fucking nasty. Okay. Let's see if we could get by. When she puts those red things on, that's it. I call her name until my throat is sore, but she never hears. I hate those red things. That's a very dog response. She has red things and I can't hear. Okay. So now that we know what happened to Doggo, let's see how we can rescue the dog. Okay. Okay, let's try to extend this. Okay. Oh, so close. He almost knocked those red things down. Hey, I think you're onto something. If we drop them in the fish tank, Camilla won't be able to use them. Miss Camilla will get a scolding. Okay. So let's see. Maybe if... We have to find a way to open the umbrella. So when the environment kind of reacts, we get to kind of see what we can do with it. That's funny. Seems to be working. Okay, so I guess the telephone's not working when we're in, like, trying to save someone here. Okay. So you have to wait for the environment, because sometimes by just letting it do its thing, you get to interact with it. And I'll show you what I mean. There's a cart right here, if you remember that she actually pulled her cart. Let's see. Okay, so she's wondering what to do. Okay, so she's gonna actually, like... Okay. It's not good. Miss Camilla's gonna put those red things on her head. Let's see. Ah, okay. There we go. So you had to do that right at that moment, and then she bust them. So there you go. That's how you kind of change a little bit of a couple things. All right, it didn't change too much, but so far she's able to hear the killer come in and not shoot the dog. So it might actually help things. But we're not out of the woods yet. I am in the mood for donuts. Alright. Ah, we have a new thing coming in. So the donuts we can't really do. Oh. So now that we can actually move the cart, we can interact and do a couple things. Ah, so a little ornament fell off. And if you guys noticed, this thing rotates. We can actually rotate it faster. Ah, and it lets us open this latch. Oh, okay. There we go. So let's slow it down, and then we can see what's in that little box. That's what I love about the interactivity of the game. So let's see. So now that that thing kind of made a noise, she can hopefully see the box. And she's not seeing the box. She's actually being a little stupid. Okay. So what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to make sure that Santa, that I get to possess him. And then I can access the lamp and the little door. Okay. Let's see, that knocks it down. Oh, you sent that thing flying. I like to tidy up. Okay. You're looking at me. It might be a spot. Ah. So now the thing is, maybe we can get her to get the red object. That way she can hide from the killer. It's pretty cool how like those little things can kind of interact. It's to hide the little lady on the sofa. So how do we leave her? That's what we're gonna have to find out. So we open the door. The lamp is not possessive. Let's see, painting. Let's try to get to the other side. That room is so cute, to be honest. I love it. It's really adorable. Uh-oh. The donut fell. Oh, look at the little rat. He's really cute. This game is really adorable, especially the little puns. The Christmas is awful, I won't lie. It's not that bad. Maybe it's Christmas time. Maybe it's not that god. Ooh, the donut fell on. There you go. Look at that. So the little doggy is barking. She's trying to get... Oh, what are you doing under there, you silly boy? My little missile. You're doing the cutest little things. Look at that. We not only saved the dog because the dog won't be in sight, we're not gonna get the little lady to be shot. My prey is bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable. As weird as it sounds, we did change her fate slightly. The poor thing is still curled up in a ball shaking with fear. Well, yeah, but that's not so bad in the scheme of things. Look at that, they're both alive. So this is what's so cool about the game. Yeah, like some things, even though you're dead, you can still change some things about your life. There's no other game, like no other graphic novel game I've ever played in my life, or at least that I know to my knowledge, that allows you to have this kind of puzzle aspect. It's very similar to like Ace Attorney games in terms of how that works. Like using puzzles, trying to solve mysteries. It's a great game, honestly. I hope you guys will love this, because I'm like this close. Hold on, if he's not dead, how can he talk with us? So the thing is, as this is what the game is saying, since he's now alive, we're actually changing the past, and it's gonna get to a point where he can actually go back. He will go back if we save him. So you're gonna see this. If those ghost tricks, then I can do them. I'm dead after all, I guess, but I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I can now. They won't budge from me. Yeah, I will say this game has a little bit of plot armor to a certain degree, where it's like, yeah, there's some things you can do, some things you can't. It's a little bit odd, I know. A little bit of plot armor. But we'll meet again sometime. Yeah, maybe if you die again. There you go. And the doggy's gonna go back. And now a new present is born. The little lady's still curled up in a ball shaking in fear, and the little doggy's wagging his tail happily. And we just have to wait and see. There you go. So now he's talking with the, I don't know, the guy in the government office. So there you go. They're completely alive. The dog can't come back, like, in terms of, like, using his ghost powers. But look, he's completely alive. Look, he's really fucking... Lynn. Oh. Alright, so now what we have to do, we have to get over to the phone. Because it allows us to actually trace back what's going on. Dreaming of a way the life we work so hard. Oh, it's you, it's you. It's... Come to think of it, I know... Oh, this is adorable. I love this so much. Well, that's Miss Little Strange. I wonder why you remembered me now that you're alive. Do you remember your time being dead? I'm sorry, but like, the way his like portrait looks with those like beady little fucking eyes. Ah, he's adorable. I love him. What a good little boy. Okay. Okay, let's move the cart. So there we go. We can actually see what's going on in the phone. Oh, thank God. But what about dinner? I thought I was spaghetti tonight. So there we go. She's just letting him know, be careful of what's going on, especially the killer and everything. So basically, they're hiring hitmen and go around and kill him. Yikes. Oh, then you can't. Oh, so the box that we found on the latch is something actually very special now. I don't know. Excuse me. And that's it. So we can't warp back there. She's a klutz. Got the phone in there. You know, maybe you shouldn't have a fish tank next to electronics. Please don't do that, by the way. I never saw any music come out. That dog is horrible. Alright, we have to help her find the music box now. But we can actually save the game. I think I'll finish up the chapter, but you can still save it, actually. Which is really nice. Okay. Okay. Let's possess the star. It'll play a little sound, and she'll be like, oh, there's a music box. There's a music box. Please do not forget that. It's literally right in front of you. All right. I really can't. I know they're stock dog sounds, but it is so fucking adorable. I won't even lie. Thank you, doggy. Still no peace for the little lady, and the redhead Lynn is facing a new crisis now as well. Meanwhile, if I'm a bit of a pickle of my own, with the receiver at the bottom of the tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go wagging my tail too. Is there something I must do? The question is, how do I get out of here? Don't know. I actually forgot how to get out of here. It's been a while. There you go. I think this game, I think the demo goes up to chapter 2, which is quite a nice, it's a good chunk amount. Okay. Thank you for playing. This concludes the trial version. You can transfer your save data to the full game. So this game comes out in about 10 days. So you guys have more than enough time. Check out if you want to do that. But there you go. That was Ghost Trick. It's a great game, man. I absolutely love this game and had a great time with it. It does bring back some good memories. Be able to play a game like this and check out how it works, because honestly, not a lot of people do talk about Ghost Trick, and I think it's one of those games that I'd love to see more people talk about. But I'm gonna definitely do a YouTube short about this, more on release. So what about the handheld? That's a good question. Let's get the handheld actually. So this game obviously came out on the DS, but I know it did get ported, like Ace Bunny said, got ported to iOS. So here's my Switch copy. Let me see. Chapter select. I'm gonna do chapter select right here. Start from this time frame. Unfortunately, the problem is we'll have to cycle through this, so I'll have to wait a bit to even confirm that. Because that's something that I think this version could use, like a skip option. I think it does have an auto advance. Not yet, boy. Not yet. There he goes. He does this a lot. If you can see him at like the corner, he's just like waiting for me. So let me see if I can do this. But what do you guys think of Ghost Trick while I'm trying to get through this? I hope you guys love this game. I'm honestly very happy with it. I'm hoping to look at it more when it comes out and seeing how it is, but it's a great game, man. Even honestly on like an OLED, I mean, I know you can see it from the camera, but like this, it looks really fucking great. Like the Fizal, hello. This game looks dope. I think I'll pick it up. Yeah, like I said, I played this 10 years ago when it came out on the DS. Oh, okay. So if you hold B, you can actually skip through some of the dialogue. Okay, let's go through the trick time. Let's see. I'll let you guys see. So let's see. If I press trick, oh. Okay, let's see. Put ghost. Okay, this has touch controls. Look at this. So you can drag your finger around and wow, that's cool. So you do have touch controls. Actually, I'll do you one solid. Give me a second. I do have something here. Ah, there we go. I found it. So here we go. This is a stylus pen. So look at that. If you want to get the full DS experience, there you go. You can actually just use this drag and drop wherever you want to. There you go. That's all I needed to hear. DS controls work great. That's if you want to have the full-blown experience. If you want to make sure that you're playing this game authentically, definitely the Switch version, because it does have touch controls. I don't think any other version I know does have that. I mean, if you want to go a step further, you could technically have a PC copy and have some kind of not calligraphy, but some kind of art tablet. Like you'd have an art tablet that you can draw on. You could possibly use that as a mouse. So maybe PC has mouse controls. I don't know that, but that might work. There you go. But from what I know from testing out here, the Switch does use touch controls, and you can use a little stylus pen, which this works great, by the way. So definitely recommend it. But there you go. What do you guys think of Ghost Trick? Hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comments below if you're watching the VOD or even if you're watching the live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed that. But maybe the touchscreen works on the Steam Deck too. So we'll see. But thank you guys so much. I hope that you enjoyed a little bit of Ghost Trick. Daxter says his little thanks. I know it's kind of bright out because of this. There you go. Come here. I'll make him do one little trick for you guys. There we go. Okay, it's 3:16. I usually feed him at about 4. He has his little. He has his meal. All right. So I keep his treats on my desk, by the way. All right, you ready? Okay, I'll do this one for you. There you go. And he just runs to the... There you go. You have a little bit of Daxter for your outro. Thank you guys so much. I hope that you enjoyed Ghost Trick. I had a wonderful time. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys very soon. Take care, all right, guys? Thank you. Wait. Oh, that's how I did that. Oops.